going live as I'm smacking you.
Yeah, actually, there's a 30-second delay, so they're going to catch that whole part.
I know. That's
Alrighty. It is Monday, and Sam is here with us today.
Hi, guys.
Which she normally isn't.
No, because I suck.
No, and she wasn't going to be here today either.
Oh, but I suck again. Yeah. Oh, shit. I'm on the wrong... Why does it do this? No, it opened up.
Wow. So if you guys can't hear us, let me know. I'll turn up the microphone. She's sitting kind of far away because my office space is only like 4 by 8. Yeah. So only so much we can cram in here.
Oh.
I miss my office.
Doc, where's your chat?
Right there.
Oh, right there. Boom.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, it's there's like a major delay on YouTube from the Creator Studio.
Yeah.
Ahoy, Michael and Sam is here. Hooray!
Yeah.
We be here, and we gotta get some pirate games.
We do. I have heard of Noom. I'm not into paying for things to lose weight.
Yeah.
Katie
C says hello, Michael. Hello, Katie C.
Hi, Katie C.
Yeah, let me know if you guys can't hear Sam. I'll turn up the microphone. But yeah, if you don't, I'm not a big fan of paying for that kind of stuff either. But if it works for you, that's great.
I know. I actually know quite a few people who it works for. I mean, I'm not like knocking it or something. I just don't have any spare money to spend on stuff that I'm capable of doing.
We're poor folk.
Oh, please.
Well, not as poor as I used to be.
Hi, Simon.
Hey, Simon's here. Hey, buddy. And there's Patrick. Waiting on my shake.
Hey, Patrick.
Oh. But, let's see. I do like buying certain products from weight loss companies like Quest. I love Quest bars.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and the Catalina Crunch.
Oh, yeah.
I really think I'm going to spend the $40 next time I have money for the whole kit.
That Catalina Crunch. Normally what I do is it's a keto cereal that's supposed to be like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. My favorite cereal. So I put it in there. I put in half a cup of sugar-free vanilla almond milk because I have to kind of limit my dairy because I have psoriasis. And 3 packets of Splenda. And it tastes just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
So, Doc, I get the whole unmotivated. I actually have spent money. I've done Diet Bet a couple times. I've paid for it 3 times. Or 4 times. Typically how it works is I lose the first one, win the second one. Whoa, that looks awesome.
That's a shake made with Bird Dog spiced whiskey.
You like Bird Dog?
I have Bird Dog peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I have Old Smoky, but I do like Bird Dog.
So Doc, his shirt, that was his Christmas present from me. I was working in the airport and I saw some kid with it, wearing it, and I was like, I know this is gonna sound really weird, but can I take a picture of your shirt? And he was like, sure, that's great. I'm like, where did you get it? He goes, I found it on Amazon. So that night, it was right before Christmas, that night I went on and ordered it for Mike for Christmas. Yeah. No, not Christmas.
No, you got it for me.
Your birthday?
I think it was my birthday.
Yeah, because the girls and I got you a bunch of shirts for your birthday. Yeah, for his birthday.
Casey says, I missed you guys too. Did we have a live stream Friday? Yes, we did. I stopped eating cereal years ago. I just can't eat all that sugar in the morning.
I typically don't eat cereal very often in the mornings. I eat it for like lunch.
I have a problem with Fruit Loops or the Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles, yeah. Oh my goodness, I'll make sure they take it.
No.
You just said you had a problem.
Yeah, but still. Stopped eating cereal 10 years ago.
I love cereal. I like Frosted Mini Wheats. That's my favorite.
But I tell you, that Catalina Crunch, though, is amazing. I had a chocolate one, and I put chocolate almond milk in it, and it was just like Cocoa Puffs. It was great. I love cats, big and small.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris is here. But I do love the Crest bars, though. Like, I bought, I'll be doing a review on Crossing Colorado for the Quest bars. They're the cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream, yeah.
Also, I don't drink milk anymore. All of a sudden, it started roasting me out. I have to limit my dairy. I love milk. I love ice cream. But when I do, the psoriasis starts flaring up. My ears get bad. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So I had to cut out a lot of dairy, which is a bummer. But I still eat some cheese and some ice cream and some milk.
Casey, I like milk in my smoothies.
Oh, wait, I was going to take a picture of it. Where the fuck was I? Oh, is that the coffee bar last night? Yeah, we were at Alicat for my niece's birthday in Fort Collins. And they had a thing of smoothies there, and I thought of you, KDC.
Annika got one. It was Moon Over My Mango or something like that. It's still half full in the back of my car right now.
Man, it looked good. The coffee wasn't bad. I'm definitely too old for that place. It was all that new age weird music, and the ceiling tiles were painted, which was kind of cool. But we were sitting right underneath the damn speaker. I couldn't hear anybody there. That's one reason why I don't do clubs. I can't do loud, and that was too loud. I'm old. It's weird. I also no longer like ice cream. Oh, bummer.
I love ice cream.
I guess, Casey, we had a live stream on Friday. We're on a date or something.
Yeah, I love ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream's good. I didn't get any ice cream
yesterday when you went grocery shopping.
Yeah. I'm good if I scoop it and portion it out immediately. But if it sits there in its full tub form, I'll eat it all. Like I ate that whole thing of chocolate peanut butter in, 2 days?
I didn't even think it took you 2 days.
Yeah, it was 2 days. If you don't want it, I'll finish the smoothie for you. By the time you come get it, it's going to be pretty nasty.
Right?
Since starting Noom, I've realized that my real cravings are cheese, white bread, and fried foods. Amazingly, I've stopped eating desserts. Yeah. Cheese isn't too bad. We haven't had white bread since.
The keto bread gets white, but aside from that,
it is. But before the keto stuff, we haven't had white bread since. Oh shit! Since you and I were together at the very beginning.
At the very beginning.
Yeah, because
I used
to get white Wonder Bread, and then Sam's like, no, we're not getting white bread.
I used to buy him white bread and me wheat bread, and the two of us by ourselves, it was before we had kids or anything, would never finish both loaves of bread, and it was going to waste. And I'm like, I'm no longer buying white bread for you. You can just eat wheat.
And I was kind of against it at first, but now I've grown accustomed to it. Now I can't even...
Yeah, now
white bread tastes like weird. Took me a while, but I'm all in on plant milk these days. I'm telling you, I like almond milk.
I like almond milk. Everybody's like, oh, it's so gross.
I'll still drink Fairlife and stuff without lactose, because we think it's the lactose that causes my psoriasis to flare up. But I really like almond milk. It doesn't froth, so I still get milk for my lattes and stuff. But in my cereal, I can't use it in the pudding or the brownies because it doesn't set. So I have to use real milk for that. But for like cereal or dipping Oreos, there's Oreos in there.
Oh, those are Airbus.
She said I could have some.
Uh-huh. Some?
She said a serving is 2. Like 2 rows. Sweets are tough for a lot of folks. Yes, especially when it comes to fudge. I've been doing it. It's still there. I didn't eat it all.
Oh, good job.
It'll be gone tomorrow.
Chris, I have the same problem. Pizza is my best friend too.
Yeah.
I love pizza. People are like, they do this stupid quiz, and they're like, oh, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? And my answer is always pizza.
Chinese.
Pizza. Because you can put anything on pizza. You can have dessert pizzas. You can have regular pizza, like
yeah, but
pizza.
I can eat pizza. I can eat. Well, I guess I can eat Chinese cold with cold pizza.
Yeah. You can put anything on pizza.
Well, not anything.
What can't you put on pizza?
Anchovies.
People put anchovies on pizza all
That's
the time,
nasty.
but you don't eat
They
it. That's
shouldn't.
gross. No.
Jalapenos.
You can put jalapenos on pizza. I just
can't.
think they're gross.
Well, if that argument, you can put ranch on anything.
You really can.
I have. I finished the landing. Okay. Not a date. Was just occupied with work. My boss wants a landing page, VSL, and 3 emails by early next week. Finished the landing page. Almost done with the VSL. I have to catch up on emails. Oh, well, it happens. Yeah. Speaking of catch up.
Yes.
Agreed. Hello, Ron. I almost forgot. I'm like all over the map here.
I know. I missed when Ron said hi, and I'm reading Bull's Places, so I missed that.
God, I can't fucking read that.
Let's see, Chris.
I agreed. I could literally eat pizza every day and never get bored.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a bad pizza. Yeah, there is.
Like he said, even bad pizza is good pizza.
No, it ain't.
See,
I've
like
had some
Ron
bad
said,
pizza.
Ron says, bad pizza is better than no pizza.
No, that's a negatory good buddy.
It's so funny because
I'd rather have a taco.
Since I'm doing keto and my cousin knows that I love pizza, she has sent me like 12 different keto pizza recipes, and I was like, that looks so good. There's this one that I want to try really bad that's a chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Chicken bacon ranch.
So good.
Jalapenos, cheddar, and grilled chicken is bomb on pizza. Thin crust, so
Ooh.
Basically a chicken quesadilla pizza.
That sounds really good.
I'm gonna have to ban Chris from my channel. Don't put jalapenos on anything. It's not that I don't like the spiciness of jalapenos. I don't like the taste of them. They just taste kind of.
I don't know that I could eat Doc's pizza.
I like broccoli, spinach, and Roma tomatoes. There was one of the lean cuisines has a spinach.
I'm okay with
pizza.
spinach. I'm not a huge fan of actual like tomatoes on my pizza. I'm a little weird
Really?
about that. Yeah, I don't know why.
Tomatoes.
Like I'll get the chicken one that has the tomatoes on it, and I'm really meh about that.
The one from Papa John's.
Papa
Murphy's.
Yeah.
Too many papas.
I know. I don't know that I have a favorite pizza. I do kind of like a supreme stuffed crust, but I kind of feel like that's Mike's fault.
I have a weakness for Supremes.
That was always his favorite, and then it was like such a treat to get that from pizza for so many years.
Fucking expensive.
Because it was so expensive. So anytime we'd have extra money, we'd be like, okay, this is what we're blowing our money on. So it was always like
$25 on one pizza.
Yeah, so it was always kind of like a treat. So that is kind of my favorite pizza, but I think that's your fault.
When they came out with the Philly cheesesteak pizza from Domino's.
That's good. Not my favorite. I think
That's
stuffed crust supreme
up there. Stuffed crust supreme is probably my favorite.
from pizza.
Yeah. Then the Mexican pizzas that they had from Tombstone that nobody sells anywhere, probably because they were racist. But it tasted just like a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. And I love those things. So like they made a pizza version of it. It was like, oh my God, it was so good. I might actually. Oh, let's see.
You skipped a lot.
Oh wow. Okay.
The dog says I thought pizza was healthy because I put a lot of veggies on it. I guess it was wrong.
Yeah, the crust not so much.
And what did Ron say?
I had pizza.
Oh, bad pizza is okay.
Bad pizza is better than no pizza. Okay. I had pizza Friday. It was a pepperoni and salami pizza. The cheese and crust were delicious. The crust was so good that you can't help but lick your fingers. I do that anyway.
Yeah. Chris says he might actually ban himself in a sec. Deadline in 2 hours and 15 minutes. Meh.
Deadline for what? Are you writing anywhere? I love Chinese food more than pizza. Absolutely, KDC. Yes, Chinese food. I just love rice that much. Yeah, I like the house fried rice. And that's when I go to Trader Joe's, I will get bags of chicken fried rice to make with my chicken, my kung pao chicken,
And I make
Mandarin chicken.
And I make the keto fried rice. I like that.
Yeah, the keto fried rice is pretty good. It's the cauliflower rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. KDC. Yeah, KFC gets all the press, but pizza's finger looking good too. Chris says, Ron, text broker tonight. Unless I blow it off, there's a 57.8 chance I'm going to blow it off. Not only can I not resist eating pizza, so I can't resist talking about pizza.
Yeah. I could go for a pizza. Chris is buying pizza, everybody.
Let's see. Doc says, I only had one bad pizza in my life. Polynesian pizza with ham, pineapples, and tangerines. Gross.
I don't
it
know.
actually sounds good.
I don't know about the tangerines, but I
That'd be
do
weird.
like ham,
I like ham and pineapple.
Yeah. Canadian bacon and pineapple is a good one.
Ron, even my homemade pizza is better than no pizza. Doc, I get you. The crust is the best part. No wonder that. I get you.
What's that one? We make the mushroom.
Oh, the
portobello
mushroom
mushrooms.
pizzas.
Yeah. Make a portobello mushroom pizza where
love
the
those.
portobello mushroom is the crust of the pizza-ish. And then you just decorate it with then you just put your toppings on like you would a normal pizza. And it's like a third the calories. And like no carbs.
Yeah, there's like no carbs, and I love it. I think it's so good because I like mushrooms.
I like portobellos.
So I like to get them when I can get the really big ones, or like that.
Huge.
And I scoop them all out and get them cleaned up. You just rub a little bit of olive oil on them and fill them with pizza
Toppings.
stuff, and yeah.
Bread and fruit do not go together. Yeah, sure they do. What,
Delicious.
fruit cake at Christmas.
Delicious.
I threw a fruit cake at somebody.
We threw a fruit cake at Buddha.
Yes, it was like hitting it with a brick.
Yep, it was funny as hell. Burnt pizza's not good. No, I'm not a fan of burnt pizza. I don't like burnt anything.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of burnt anything. Oh, except for bacon. I like really crispy bacon.
Yeah.
Where you bite into it and it powders.
Like powders. Yeah, I like it like that too.
Or the eggs. I like my hard-boiled egg, my
Fried
eggs with the edges crispy like Grandma used to make. Mm-hmm. My grandpa got me into that.
Yeah.
I love Canadian bacon and pineapple pizza. Not sure about tangerines.
Yeah, see,
I'm
not sure.
I'm not sure about.
I'd try
tangerine.
it.
There's one problem with that, Michael. It's not pizza. Yeah, it is. Why isn't it?
Yeah.
What defines a pizza?
I mean, it is a pizza. It's flat.
I'll still eat burnt pizza, even burnt Little Caesars pizza. Like there's literally no such thing as bad pizza. Alrighty, Chris. Have we been tapping the Tinos tonight?
Doc says pizza's all about the dough. You know
Negative.
what? No.
No. The dough is just the
Base.
carrier.
Yeah.
It just holds your shit on there.
And
the pizza's the sauce that goes into it, the type of cheese, your toppings, like a pineapple or pepperoni. Chicken bacon ranch is good. A Philly cheesesteak pizza. All of those are defined otherwise without the crust. So, you don't like jelly on sandwich? I was talking to a girl over the phone and forgot I had pizza in the toaster oven.
that's so sad.
Bummer. I know I typically don't ever put fruit on bread.
Oh, I love pizza bagels.
Or pizza bagels. That's the thing. I've never had one.
You've never had a pizza bagel?
No. No interest.
Weirdo.
Yeah, dough is just a means of transportation for pepperoni. See?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to have a 30-minute conversation about pizza.
Yeah. Like bagel bites. I'm sure you've had bagel bites. They're the little frozen things. They're like this big around. They're on mini bagels and they have cheese and pepperoni chunks on them.
No. Whenever the girls and you
for
guys,
you.
whenever you guys got those things, you guys have wolfed them all down.
I'm sad for you.
Never had them. Any of you guys, I wish I could be satisfied with Michael's mushroom pizza, but I don't think I could. That's because you never tried it.
And what I like about the portobello is it doesn't feel like you're eating some weird kind of dough or anything. It's fairly
just like
dough-like, and
it's
which is
like you're
weird.
eating a pizza
Hmm.
with mushroom.
I like to do the chaffle pizzas.
Oh yeah.
Those are good too.
Anywho.
Okay. Anyway, what are we actually talking about tonight?
We're talking about
Since everybody's about
things
here.
that are happening for February, since it's everybody should be here.
Yep.
So I wanted to go over. It's not going to take much to make February better than January.
Productivity-wise,
Yeah.
it's even a shorter month, and I'm sure you can probably.
Oh, if I lose another person this month, I'm done. Give up. But February it's well, even though it's a shorter month, what I normally do is compare the 28 days in February versus the previous 28 days. So that way it's always an even comparison of days. Michael needs to do a live stream where he eats all this stuff for the first time. Bagel, bite pizzas, green apples with peanut butter.
You've never eaten green apples with peanut butter?
No, I hear it's good. I've never tried it. I like both. So.
I know.
Michael Reviews Food YouTube channel. We're actually going to be doing the palmini mashed potatoes
on
a video
for Crossing Colorado.
Yeah. So we're going to be. So that's going to be. I don't want
weeks.
to. I don't want to. I'm telling you, those palmini mashed potatoes are.
It'll be okay. I'm gonna fix them. I promise.
I thought I dumped almost a whole container of garlic salt in mine, and it still didn't make it any better. It was horrible. So that's on the Crossing Colorado channels where we're gonna start doing that. We're gonna start doing some more recipes and stuff and videos. But yeah, it's the review I wrote for it is we had the palmini mashed potatoes, and it was that chicken cordon bleu thing.
Chicken cordon bleu.
Which
real
wasn't,
good
it wasn't too bad.
I still have some of those in the freezer. I didn't realize.
The skin of the outer shell of it is a little weird.
Yeah.
But the inside of it, though, is actually pretty good.
Good.
Michael, you would be a great weight loss mentor. Too bad I can't make your other streams because I'm working. Well,
yeah. You can catch them later.
Yeah, they're saved on YouTube. Just go to the channel and watch them. Anyway, so yeah, making February better than January, which isn't going to take much effort, at least from me.
Yeah.
I did have kind of a crappy beginning of the year, but I still managed a couple of weeks though. I came fairly close to hitting my goal. It was good to throw myself into problems I could solve.
Yeah.
Keeps the mind off shit. So, dude, your review got hundreds of views already.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I have to change the
Amazon link.
The Amazon link in it because that was the old account, so I have to change it still. But I got somebody who went to Colorado was like, I think they were thanking me for the review.
Yeah.
They
said thank you so much. Now I was gonna try it. Now I definitely won't.
I'm honest. It was bad. So I'm really curious to see if Sam can spruce up. But you can paint a turd gold. It's still a turd.
Oh, very true.
So anyway, tomorrow I'll be starting the 30 days of vocal, and I've been putting this off for like months. And I did a video for it last Friday, I believe, and so I got it scheduled to where I do them first thing in the morning, so I make sure I get that done because I keep getting people complaining on YouTube that I haven't done it yet. Well. I try to explain. I am stupid busy. It's not like I'm not like other YouTubers where this is my career. I have a full-time job elsewhere.
Right.
So I don't have time to dump into all this stuff that other YouTubers can do. I mean, I manage Green Geeks' content, and then I have to do mine. I've got 5 blogs, and I'm trying to get 3 YouTube channels going.
Yeah.
Plus, going back to the Twitch stream, and then writing my book.
And you were talking about you wanted to try and
Despair.
do like a daily fitness video.
Yeah. That I think I'm just going to do shorts, though.
Well, that's I told you should just do shorts.
Yeah,
daily.
because shorts, I don't have to worry about thumbnail or any of that other SEO crap. I just...
I did the
film
short
it
from the
and be done.
beach in Tampa.
Yeah.
For crossing Colorado.
Yeah.
And then I forgot to do a check-in for last week.
That's because you suck.
Yep. I do.
Another great quote by Michael. Which one was that? Because I have a lot. But anyway, so I'll be starting that tomorrow. It'll run until March 2nd.
Yes.
3rd. So like 28 days in February.
Yeah, okay.
29, 30, 31.
I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, March 3rd I'll be done. They'll make a video right after that, and we'll take a look to see if it actually, if I
It was worth
increased.
it.
Now, I'm not expecting to make a lot of money. What it is I want to see if there's an improvement, how much of a percentage of improvement there is throughout the month compared to what my average is right now. So, I do have a little bit of scientific method to it. So, that's going to be cool. Hey, Nat's here. How's it going, Nat?
Hey, Nat.
But yeah, that'll be starting tomorrow, and then afterwards, I think I will be doing... I want to do hub pages because I keep getting questions on that. But I also want to do another vocal challenge for myself where I write 4 different niches to see which ones actually pay the most. Because I'm a dork like that, and I like to collect data.
That'd be fun.
But the problem is that vocals tracking, their analytics is crap. And they don't show much at all except for views. So... I don't know. We'll see after that. Let's just get this one done.
Did you see?
Sorry I'm late. I'm stoned and was tweeting and acting a fool.
A fool.
Oh,
What the hell just happened?
my computer went to sleep.
Oh.
Hashtag excuses. And yeah, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be getting some new videos up this week.
Oh, hey, Neil.
Where?
Right there.
Oh. It shows up so much sooner on people watching than it does for
I know.
me. Hey everyone. Hello, Neo. Plus, I am writing about a new planet where people vanish and it ends horribly because I am a dorky sci-fi and horror writer and have ADHD.
I like it.
Well, I'm starting to understand how you feel about meeting new people, working the bank. I met pretty ladies all the time. Now, not as frequently. Yeah. Telling you. When you start, especially when you're working from home. Working from home is a lot harder than what a lot of people make it look. It's there's a lot that goes into it. Like, I've been doing it since 2013. And I miss going out and socializing at an office space or hanging out like at the school district. I used to talk to some of the teachers or I always had somebody I can interact with. Here I got my cat. Speaking of which,
She's not in here. I know. I was looking for her. She's not.
nope, she would have came out by now.
I know.
You scared her off.
I did not. The girls did.
KBC, do you have any social outlets you can meet people? Hugs and hello, Michael and Sam and Neo and all. Working from home sucks. I could never do it full time.
Yes and no.
Yeah, yes and no. I was doing it because nobody in Sterling would hire me for what I'm worth. And I made way more money as a writer. And so it depends on your location, I guess. And that's one of the big reasons why I want an external office. And so I actually leave the house. Not that I'm going to meet anybody in my warehouse,
No, but at least
it's
you
an
wouldn't
office
be here
away
at the
from
house
home.
all the time.
Yeah, I'm not stuck in front of my desk.
That's...
I just feel like you have been...
You have to be extremely introverted to truly enjoy it.
Yeah.
Which is probably why you truly enjoy it.
Shit. I've been social distancing before it was cool.
Yeah.
So like when everybody's freaking out because of the social distancing, staying home and under quarantine and shit.
They don't know what to do with themselves. Mike's like, it's a Tuesday. What?
Yep. Situation normal. In fact, my job increased. I got more work. I guess it works if you really like where you live. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta like your house. I love my house. But I'm an introvert. It was easier when I was focused or forced to meet people. Now I have to make an effort.
Yeah.
There you go.
And making the effort's hard.
See, when you're in customer service, you're like interacting with people regularly.
Yeah.
Well, you know that.
Yeah. I'm to the point where I don't like people enough to go out of my way to meet new people. I'm like, I'm good. I like my circle of 4 fucking friends at this point. I don't need to meet new people. I interact with so many hundreds of people every damn day, and most of them are fucking stupid. Like,
Well,
I just get to the point. I'm like, I'm so done.
like the late great George Carlin said, take how stupid the average person is, and then realize half of them are stupider than that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It'll pop up in a second.
Oh. When you realize that your lifestyle is called quarantine. Yep, for over 9 years.
Yeah.
Be 9 years in February. I quit February 13th of 2013.
Yep. That's funny.
Yep, I'm quarantining. I've been socially distancing
For a long time.
for almost 10 years.
So getting back into despair. You posted one on Saturday, correct?
Yes.
Oh, I skipped a point.
Yeah, you did.
Sorry.
No, not technically. Yeah, we were talking about getting new videos up this week. I started, and then I got sidetracked by chat. No offense, but interacting with the general public wouldn't put me in a place to meet my special man. Well, you never know.
It might.
You could run to your special man at a grocery store or a gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Or jail. I don't know.
I mean, if you worked at I work with quite a few people who met their significant others there at work.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of the people I met when I was younger. Michelle, I was working with her at the IRS. Sherry was my neighbor's babysitter. Becky was a friend of somebody I was hanging out with. Is that it? There's got to be more. Sarah was at somebody new from high school. Only dated her for like 6 months though. That's what that was.
Yeah.
That's back in Utah. I'm trying to think if anybody I met while I was at work. I dated. I mean, like I was with you most of my adult life.
Right?
Tried to date people from work. Came off a little creepy a couple times.
Yeah.
But I can't think of Michelle's the only one I could think of that I met from work.
Well, okay, so I work at a company with 700 other people at my location. More than that. That's only in customer service. Then you add the
1,500 in my location.
Well, I was gonna say, then you add the ramp agents, and that's another almost 1,000. So we're pretty close to like 2,000.
So do you flirt with them? Would you like to toss my baggage?
No.
I've had a couple. Toss your baggage.
I've had a couple ramp agents flirt with me.
Is that young kid that likes you?
He's not a young kid. He's just a guy that likes me.
I thought he was in his 20s.
No, that was another guy. That was when I was driving Uber.
No, I'm talking about the dude at work at the airport.
No,
the one that used to walk you out to your car.
No, he was my age. He was about the same age.
No, he was in his 20s.
No, I haven't talked to him in a long time.
What's wrong with him?
He's weird.
He gives me the heebie-jeebies.
A little bit. He was a nice guy, but he's a little weird. He's one of those conspiracy theory guys.
Oh,
and
when you're waiting for the tinfoil hat to come out.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, you know. No, I can't even make that one work. All right. Touche.
Ron, around here, if you buy things on Amazon and your computer
computer.
That sucks.
I had a computer business. Dating coworkers against the rules? Yes. Rule 12.
Yeah. I mean, it depends.
Thank you for throwing that in my face, KDC. I forgot about that. Hey, that's why I don't have very many from work. I've always followed Rule 12.
You tell yourself that.
The only reason why I went with Michelle is because she was hot. And she
And
was
you were
horny.
young and stupid.
I was young and horny.
Yeah. At my company, it's not against the rules unless it's a direct supervisor.
So you can't date a direct supervisor?
Yeah. You can't date your direct supervisor.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Getting some
Then
favors.
then it's a conflict of interest.
You think? The most handsome man I ever saw was someone I randomly passed in the hallway at work. It was years ago. He was a math nerd. I had no confidence, though. Well,
That happens.
I would not seriously date
Yeah.
a coworker.
Honestly, unless
Rule 12.
unless it's somebody that you don't like work side by side with, and you just happens to work for the same company, it just ends up being uncomfortable.
And even Michelle was in a different unit.
Yeah.
I've never dated anybody directly in my area, whether I was at the gas station or IRS.
Yeah.
Yeah, never. Flirted with a few. Would have liked to have dated one.
Yes.
She was married though.
Yeah.
The Russian chick from First American.
From First American. Yes.
Yeah. Nadia. She had a real thick accent.
Yes, but she wasn't interested in you.
Because she was fucking married.
Exactly.
Blah, dating books, please. It's true, they look at me and like I am a tech god.
It's awesome.
It's all because you know how to use Amazon.
Anyway,
Okay.
I was trying to talk to you about Despair.
You jumped to the video one. Because I was
I
going to do more
skipped
videos this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
New
'cause-
videos coming up this week. Hopefully sticking with my schedule.
Yeah, hopefully stick with the schedule. I would like to do new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like what my channel says. Starting with Wednesdays. I'm going to do WordPress Wednesdays. But then I got to do a Buy Me a Coffee one on Friday. I want to do the anxiety one probably the Friday after that. But upcoming soon, I should have a video on the results from using Amazon's the campaign that I ran on Amazon that earned me how many clicks do I have now?
200 something, isn't it?
No, it was in the 300s.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Okay, so from my book sales, campaigns. There we go.
351 impressions.
No clicks.
No clicks.
So that ends on the 6th. So that video, I'll do a video on that week. Probably that
The
Monday.
6th is Sunday,
Yeah,
so.
it'll be on the 7th, yeah. A week from today, I'll do the video on that. Hey, baby. Hey, Russian babe. There we go. But yeah, it's I'm gonna try a few different campaigns next time around. But we'll talk about that in the video. But yeah, that's one of my goals for the February. Who'd you let in?
Shadow.
Oh.
She was crying in the hallway.
Of course she was. She's like, there's a show going on.
I know. She's like, guys, you started without me.
Who is Russian Babe? Russian Babe's probably Ron. Hey, Sarah. Finally checking out your videos. Awesome.
Cool.
This is Sam. This is the friend I was telling you about. Where's my cat?
She went into bed. She'll come out in a minute. I freaked her out by putting the chair down.
Okay, Michael, what do you think of adapting other writing styles? Go for it. It's always good to explore different styles because you don't know what you're going to excel at. I've changed my style several times.
Yeah.
And I'm still trying to find what makes me specifically me. And so always explore what you can do better, or you might come across a way that you like better. There's really no right or wrong answer. It's just whatever works for you. So
Whatever has better flow, because sometimes, I mean, if you're set on one style and then you're trying to
It's like some people love to write poetry in haikus. I don't. I tried it. I didn't like it.
Right?
I've done poetry in the past, though. I thought you were in the Ukraine, Russian babe. What? Did I miss something? Ron keeps saying it's not him, though. He sounds pretty desperate. I don't. This Russian babe has a different picture than the other one. I think the other one just
Who knows?
wasn't like a pink color.
Oh.
And then my app crashes. That's why I never use the app.
I use the app all the time.
I don't. I've never had any luck with the YouTube app. Or the PayPal app, for that matter. Apps hate me. Probably because I hate my phone.
Yeah. Hi, baby. Come on up.
Come on. Come on, sidekick. She's not going because Sam's in here. It's like, no. Sam's here. I don't want to be in your lap.
Come here. She'll come sit on mine.
I love writing poetry and haikus. So anyway, okay, so now we're at the despair part. I got back to writing and uploading Despair, which comes out on Saturdays at 6 p.m. So if you guys are into audiobooks, that's on Creative Sanctuary's channel. And I forgot how much I really enjoy doing those.
Yeah.
It takes me longer to do. So I added it all up. And it takes me about 4.5 hours to do one episode, one 8-minute episode of Despair. But I like doing them. They're fun. The serial, I like doing serial
You did
storylines.
Did you do a video or just an article?
Just an article. I just wrote the blog post, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I like doing them so much that I might give Kindle Vella a try after the vocal challenge.
Yeah.
Write a serial series for that. I'm doing dishes, so too far from my computer. Well, crank up the volume. Anyway, what were you?
Oh, even Neo said I read your article about how you write Despair.
Yeah, I wrote it, how I write it.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Is you just did the
article
article,
yeah.
And I couldn't remember if you did just the article or the video.
I thought you were talking about the article I wrote for serials. Because I did two.
Oh.
I did this serial storyline of how I write Despair, and then I did one last week about using platforms like Kindle to write serials.
I think I actually read both of those. I read the one about Kindle.
But yeah, I put a lot of effort into doing Despair. I want to download a famous author's writing style. Something like Stephen King. See, now you want to emulate. You don't want to copy. You want to find your own writing style. A lot of my writing, you can see that Stephen King does influence a lot of what
influencer.
Yeah. Stephen King is a big influence on how I write. But you got to find that way nobody can say you're copying.
Yeah.
So, shadow.
Finding your own voice. That's what it's referred to as.
What's up, baby? Yep.
And it's important to have your own unique voice while writing so that people aren't trying to copy you and take your stuff and take credit for your stuff or say that you are copying them.
I think it's more like the negative backlash that can come that says that you're just trying to copy a great.
Yeah.
So, I'm not offended that you think Babe is a babe. She has her own prison. No? Okay, and I did that. I also am going back into the blog versus vlog. If anybody's interested in that, it's going to be on michaelbrockpaint.com. It's going to be tracking the progress of a blog versus the progress of a YouTube channel for the same type of content, in case anybody's interested in starting their own channels. And I like doing them mostly because I'm a dork. I love spreadsheets. I love data. Data's cool. What?
Oh, what KDC says.
Maybe a mix between 2 or 3 different writers to form a unique voice. Yeah. Could be. Or you can just let them influence you, but not to the point where you're sounding just like them.
Yeah.
Like there's one of the things I like about Stephen King is that he doesn't go too far into the minor details that have no point to a plot.
Yeah.
That's one thing that like on Twitter, a lot of authors like. I keep getting these questions on Twitter. God, there was one last week. What's your MC's favorite ice cream or something like that? All I can think is, how the fuck would I know?
Right.
Never once did I ever read a book thinking to myself, I wonder if this guy likes Butterfingers. That never crosses my mind. It has nothing to do with the damn plot, so it's not a detail you need to add. And some authors just go too far into it.
That's when I was reading Ty's first book that he had on Wattpad. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is ridiculous, because he just was putting so much, like, the surrounding area, like, every little blade of fucking grass. And I'm like...
The dew dropping off of it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, there is such a thing as way too much info. Like, I don't need all this...
There's one thing to create an ambiance in your story, in the background.
Mm-hmm.
But it's completely different when you're taking 2.5 pages to describe someone's pair of pants.
Yeah.
There's just, you don't need that much detail. I love data, nerd. I do. I love data. I love numbers. I love spreadsheets.
Yes.
I should have been a scientist.
But going back to, the best thing about books as opposed to movies or something like that is they leave those vague details to your own imagination. So you're creating that world. I don't need you to tell me that this blade of grass is dark green while the one next to it is slightly yellow from lack of water. And the one next to that, like... I'm not watching a fucking movie where I'd be able to see that. I need to know, they're standing in a yard. The grass has been a little bit let down because of the drought. I'm good with that. I'm going to picture in my head.
I'm going to picture my backyard.
Right? But, I just...
Yeah, you let the reader fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have anything to do with the plot, it doesn't need to be in there.
There's been a couple times recently I've been actually reading a lot again, which means I've been just reading trash on on Amazon again, because I do that periodically. I'll just go through it. I read a bunch of trash. And there's been a couple times I'm reading a story and I'm like, I just can't do this. I can't. Oh my goodness, this book. No. Nope. And I'm like, not reading it. Not finishing this book. No, I can't do it.
You gotta find a style that keeps them turning the pages.
Yeah, but a lot of times they're like, I get that I'm reading trash and I expect a little bit of trash in the writing, but sometimes I'm like, this is ridiculous. This is just trash.
Yeah, I don't know. And I notice it's a lot of the newer authors that are doing this. Like some of the other people, like Cassandra, doesn't even... That's not anything that's in her repertoire. She doesn't even care. So it's a lot of the newer authors that are doing the whole diving way too much into detail. My main character is a fucking demon.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a favorite ice cream.
Maybe he does, but it doesn't matter. It's not part of the story.
He likes baby floats. It's ice cream and 2 scoops of baby. Or root beer and 2 scoops of baby. That's what it is. I feel like every job is just manipulating spreadsheets. That's the bulk of my work as a game designer. I use spreadsheets for a lot of stuff. I use spreadsheets to manage the blogs, the YouTube channels. I use... Green Geeks has a ton of spreadsheets.
Yeah.
So, yeah, spreadsheets are awesome. Writers are taught to give detail and to show, not tell. The problems a lot of writers have is finding that balance between too much and not enough. Exactly. Yeah. You can show and not tell, or show, don't tell, but there is a thing about, like, with... Okay, so if I'm describing Shadow, I'm not going to go into how... Well, I guess I could.
What?
I was going to go about her, the different colors, but, if I told it a certain way. I could do it. I could do it in a paragraph. I'm not going to do it in an entire page.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. She is jumpy when you're here.
I know.
But yeah, it's the show don't tell thing is, yeah, it's a slippery slope because you can add way too much detail to it. I know the landing pages I write will convert better than when I discover my unique voice. The last landing page I wrote converted 4% better than my boss's benchmark. It's all good, but I want it to be better, and you will. The longer you write, the more unique you become. When I first started writing for Tax Broker back in 2012, the editors used to give me crap all the time because I was like reading an IKEA manual if you were stoned.
Yeah.
You know, like I had no personality to it. It was strictly information. I did tend to use a lot of verbose paragraphs, using way too advanced of language for the target audience. So I had to learn a lot, and it took a while. But now I think I've got my own little flow going, and I add a lot of my, especially on Michael Brockbank, I add a lot of my own sarcasms to it.
Yeah, a lot of. You had a lot better personality than you used to. It's pretty nice.
Tell mom to check her phone.
I did.
Okay. Let's see. Not even Michael believes that. I don't give a rat's ass who Russian Babe is.
Arabesque says I'm terrible at the show not tell because I either show too much or too little. I guess that's why I do 50 different drafts.
Well, you gotta find that groove. I was selling a financial education product. I thought you were a babe. Now I know for sure. Sounds like Ron is trying to pass the buck.
Right?
I'm not. She is. Look at her. Oh. Anyway, yeah. Where else were we were on the blog versus vlog? If anybody's interested, probably none of you will be. I find the data interesting because I like to see the difference between a blog's growth compared to a channel's growth, and they're completely different. Like my top blog post on WriterSanctuary is my review of Buy Me a Coffee. By a landslide. It's like 37% of the traffic to my blog is from one post.
Yeah.
Whereas the same, a similar video on my YouTube channel doesn't get a fraction of that. So it's crazy how the audiences are way different for a YouTube channel versus a blog. And then there's videos on this channel that actually do way better than their blog counterpart.
Yeah.
By far.
People will go to the video, not
the text broker stuff especially. Will get way more attention on YouTube than in Google. So it's weird. It's kind of cool to see the differences. Because I'm a dork and I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I likes me some data. Do you have any tips on learning different writing styles?
Practice.
Practice and reading.
Yeah.
I still read Stephen King stuff. Before my eyes started going bad, I was rereading Night Shift. And then I was going to read Mom's book and Angela's. Mm-hmm. But then my eyes started giving me a headache when I was reading. Like right now, I can barely read the freaking text. I have to squint. But to learn... See, and I don't know... I don't really like the idea of learning styles. Learning other people's styles.
No, but...
I like to read what they, see how they have it laid out, and see how you can make it better, make it your own.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of.
But yeah, to learn different styles, I mean, in all honesty, I think the best way to do it would be read more and write. Try and emulate those styles and practice, and
got to pay attention to how everybody lays out their background, their characters, in the dialogue. Like I've read some really piss poor dialogue in some newer books.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no way anybody would really realistically say this shit.
Oh. One of the books I was just reading, it was so cringy. It was awful how they interacted and spoke to each other. I'm like, has this author never had a conversation with another human being in her life? What? People don't talk like that. Like, no. It was cringy.
Yeah,
it was so bad. It was so bad.
I read a few like that.
And I'm like, oh, I can't. And I couldn't finish reading it. I was like, I can't finish this. This is horrible. Yeah.
Let's see.
They're talking about other things.
Oh.
All right.
And the last thing I wanted to bring up was starting the gaming streams again. I don't know if anybody here cares about that, but I'll be trying to get onto Twitch from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Standard time.
Yeah, Mountain Times. But I would like to get back into doing that because I do a lot of Colorado Plays donates 30% of whatever it makes immediately to Extra Life, and so I would like to really do more with that this year. So, be gaming for charity. So, that will be on Colorado Plays' channel, and I'll be streaming live on YouTube's on Sunday. Want to get back into doing Sunday nights at 7 p.m. I'm very interested in sentence structure. If you're for sentence structure, definitely read more. Go through going through Night Shift recently. I learned a lot actually recently about sentence structure, especially with dialogue. Reading Night Shift, I didn't know that certain things were a certain way until I was reading through it. I'm like, oh my god, that's why there's a comma there.
Will you
What?
Find something else to fidget with? You're driving me nuts.
Why?
Because it looks horrible, honestly, on video. But
I'm playing with myself. Fine.
Have your baseball.
Have a baseball.
I'm like, I'm gonna get him a fidget toy, something he can mess with while he's on camera, because you're just sitting there like just fucking fidgeting, and then you like keep putting it in your lap, and I'm like, the view of the camera right here looks like
I'm all leaned back, like yeah. Anyway.
I'm like, just doesn't look the best, honestly.
Oh. Let's see. Let's see. I'm very interested in sentence structure. On that topic, on conversations, a lot of people do that to characters who speak different languages. Not sure what, like translated from a language into English. I don't know what you're talking about, baby. I would watch that. Would watch what? What did I say? Me playing with myself?
I'm like, right?
Whoa. I missed out what she was talking about. I wish there wasn't such a damn delay on it.
I know.
I thought we stopped doing Twitch, or did we get more views there? I'm doing Twitch again on Tuesdays and Thursdays simply because I just accidentally paid for Streamlabs Prime for another year.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to try to get as much as I can out of it. I did set a reminder for January 18th of next year to make sure I turn off the Streamlabs.
Yes. And so we're actually going to try probably when you guys play on Sunday night
On YouTube. That's going to be on YouTube.
to do YouTube and Twitch. We'd like to try
Oh,
and
yeah.
do...
One of us is going to be on Twitch while the other one's on YouTube.
We're going to try and get that set up where you guys can get that.
Yeah.
Where somebody can be streaming from two different...
Yeah. And hope we don't get banned. Because Twitch has a rule where you can't stream any of your live content on any other platform for 24 hours.
Yeah.
If you're an affiliate or a partner. So... what is the book called, Michael? Night Shift? Yeah, Night Shift is an older book. My copy's from 1979. It was the first book I ever read of Stephen King's. And I have it. I have the book I read. The actual book. It's seen better days.
Right? Oh. Doc, I would watch your video game live.
Oh. She keeps watching the hot tub.
Kitty, see, I didn't notice, but it's a good thing Sam was watching out for you.
Oh. No, the conversations, they will have someone speaking a different language and then have them say something like, sorry, it's hard to switch back. That's not how language works.
That's true. I get what she's saying. Like, because I've read some of the same books Erebeth has, where, yeah, we read a lot of the same things. I don't know why my phone keeps turning sideways. Whatever, I'll just watch it sideways.
That's not how the Force works.
Right.
Okay, well, at least you guys know what the hell's going on.
I know what she's talking about, because, you know, we'll read a lot of, what were we reading? I think different world books where, you know, like, it's not even a different here language. It'll be, and they'll say something in that language, and then it's like super awkward when they switch. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what she's talking about. I did. Like, when I tried to describe it, I was like, wait, maybe that's not what she's saying.
Like, hold the phone. No, we have no idea.
Yeah. Once I started describing it, I was like, wait, maybe I'm not sure what she's talking about.
That was your problem.
I should know.
Oh.
But
yeah. But KDC, not just Night Shift, any book. In fact, I don't think Stephen King's changed his style at all in the last 40 years. Ever since he was doing Reader's Digest.
She's trying to get one.
Come on. Come on. There you are. Say hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick. Oh, anywho. Yeah. So that's what my goals are for February. Just being better than I did in January.
Right?
And when you're at the bottom of the barrel, the only way to go is up. Well,
it doesn't help if everybody wants to know what she's talking about because it's actually talking about writing. She should just come in here and explain real quick.
I'll explain it after the stream. I'm bad at explaining things over chats. Well, yeah, like your mom says, like we're trying. It's just a show.
Yeah, so she should just come in here real quick and explain.
Oh, fuck it. All right, come in here and explain it. So my daughter's going to be on stream. She's in her pajamas.
They're appropriate pajamas.
Yeah, I guess her ass is hanging out. So
yeah, she's wearing pants and a tea turtle shirt. I don't know if she's still wearing the bitch peas one. No, she took a shower. She's got something different on.
Please, you see the shit that I wear on. Who are you talking to here?
What is your... Yes.
Oh, and there she goes. Okay.
Sorry.
Come and explain to everybody what the hell you're talking about.
Okay.
Over here. Here, right here. You're fine.
What?
This like you gotta scoot over closer to Dad.
This is my daughter.
Hello.
Jesus.
What I mean is like when you're reading something, for example, just say something on like the internet of like a fan fiction of a favorite story or something, and a character's bilingual. Well, someone will they'll be speaking like, let's say Spanish or something, okay? And the person B will be like, what? And person A will be like, oh, sorry, it's hard to switch back sometimes.
Oh.
And it's like, that's not how language works.
Yeah, this one here, when she was little, would structure a sentence using English, Spanish, Chinese. Was it just three?
That's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Chinese, Spanish, and English in one sentence throughout it, but used every word properly. So it was a complete sentence just in 3 different languages. And she would sign in her sleep. That was the funniest thing I ever saw.
I can't sign anymore.
It's like I'm walking past, I'm checking on her when she was, like she was like, what, 7?
Maybe, yeah.
And they were learning sign language in class. And out of the corner of my eye, I'm going to the bathroom. And out of the corner of my eye, I see some movement going on. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on in there?
Baseball.
So I kind of crack the door so I can get some hallway light going in and see if she's okay. And she's in there sleeping, signing in her sleep. It's like, okay. You're talking in your sleep in sign language. That's a new one.
Yes, one of his goals is he's finally gonna get around to doing his
Oh yeah, vocal was the first thing I talked about tonight. Neo, I will be doing the vocal 30 days challenge to myself starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
It's not even fully dried.
the idea is to see how much of an increase percentage-wise will it make if I blog for 30 days on vocal compared to what I make on it right now, which is an average of anywhere between 20 and 40 cents a month. Woo! So we're going to see how much of an increase there is at the end of the month. And see if it's something worthwhile, because that'd be awesome if I can make something like that work out. So I did half and half sentences with English and French. My French teacher hated that. Well, I couldn't understand what the hell she was saying. Like, I can understand a little bit of Spanish, but then she started whipping out Chinese. Like, no.
I could understand because
know
I
what you're
watched
saying.
Dora,
Ni hao.
Diego, and Ni Hao Kylan with them.
Ni hao. If it was in German, that'd be different. I can do German.
I'm trying to take Spanish, but I'm not consistent enough, so I'm not learning anything.
Yeah, how is that Japanese of yours?
She failed.
I stopped taking.
It brought her
Rosetta
GPA.
Stone sucks.
It brought her GPA from a 3.9.
3.7.
No, it was a 3.9.
No, because I've never been on Superior Honor Roll. I was just on the cusp
Okay, so
of
what,
being
3.8?
Superior. No, because it would.
Because you're at a 3.5 now.
Superior is 3.75. I was
Oh.
I was right there.
Yeah, but she failed the entire semester of Japanese, which brought her GPA
To a
down
2.
to like...
It was a 2.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Everything else is A's, but that one F brought me down to a 2.
Now her...
Rosetta Stone
Overall.
sucks. I had no idea what I was learning. It wouldn't tell me what
KDC
the...
says hi.
Hello.
We could have done something else. You didn't have to do Rosetta Stone.
That's what
That's
do
what
for
I had to
school.
do for school.
Fuck them. As long as you're able to talk it.
That's what I said.
Okay, so this girl here, they tried to tell me that she was reading disabled.
Oh,
God,
God, don't do that.
seriously? Anyway, they tried telling me she had a reading disorder, that she couldn't read, and I'm like, bullshit, because she'd go home and write scripts for her own games on Spore Galactic Adventures. So she'd have these elaborate scripts going on. I'm like, there's no fucking way. So I figured out that it wasn't the fact that Erebeth couldn't read, is that she didn't want to read the shit they were trying to assign to her. Which is my point. We should have just said, fuck Rosetta Stone, and got something else then.
Well, I was told that we had to have a different language to be able to graduate. That's what I was told, but then I was handed my credit sheet after the year was over, because at the end of the year we get handed a credit sheet. It wasn't on there. So I literally failed a class for nothing.
For no reason. Yeah.
Yep.
Dumbass.
Dumb my tramp. I was told that it was required to graduate.
You should have got... You should have...
They may have changed the requirements.
See, Japanese sound stuff. Konnichiwa. That's about it. Kuruma.
I really remember it. I didn't know what I was learning, so none of it stuck because I wouldn't tell me what the English translations were. It showed me pictures.
I could teach you some swear words in Navajo.
I can teach you some swear words in Spanish.
Klingon.
I can swear
Duolingo
really well.
has a Klingon course.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I want to take Duolingo's Klingon course. I'm doing it.
I can count to 4. I used to. One of my brother's favorite things was how I would say, "I can't speak Klingon in Klingon." He thought that was the funniest shit ever. Let's see. Sarah says, "Good gods, I wish I could do that with my back." Oh, that wasn't her back.
neck.
That was her
My
neck.
I didn't even get the other side.
Sound like a glow stick.
Just-
Don't.
That one didn't cough.
Crits. She's gonna break her neck.
I'm not gonna break my neck.
Ugh.
I do that
It's
all the
almost
time.
as bad as like touching cardboard.
How are you able to wrap presents if you can't touch cardboard?
Because one side of it's glossy. I don't touch the boxes. I
Neo
just wrap the
says-
paper and use the tape.
Neo says, Dad says go against the grain. No Rosetta Stone.
Hey, yeah.
Katie C says, taking French was so much fun in high school.
My friend moved down to Louisiana at the beginning of this school year and has to take French because French is spoken a lot down there.
Yep.
That too. See, I can't. I won't try because my luck, I will break my neck. And then Michael will have to go to the emergency room, turn into a quadriplegic, and I'll never be able to play video games ever again.
Nope.
It's a
that
7-year-old. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm leaving.
She's like, I'm out.
Hey, no,
On that note, I'm out.
that's fine. I got myself a brand new yellow car.
No!
Hey, y'all, I have a Fiat 500.
Awesome.
Yeah. Anywho, I think we're about ready to wrap it up.
Yeah,
If anybody
we're
has
gonna
any
get outta here.
writing, unless anybody has any more writing questions, I kind of like Katie C's questions here. What is your favorite book by him? Well, I missed that.
How'd you miss that? I even said it out loud.
Yeah.
What? Oh, fuck. My bad. I'm sorry, Katie C. My favorite book by Stephen King is The Stand by far. I've read the uncut twice. The
Unabridged.
The uncut is what was
Unabridged.
when I first got it. It was uncut, is what it said on the cover. Twice. I read the cut version 3 times, and every time I read it, it's like I find something new. It's really cool.
I'd like to read it. I
Oh,
might
it's-
borrow your
it's an
copy.
awesome book.
I might borrow the copy on the back shelf here that's actually mine.
All right.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Yes.
No.
It's from my mom.
it was in my green box.
Mm-hmm.
Warstorm.
Possessions, Night of the Law.
You weren't reading it. You weren't reading it. I stole
I
a
also
book she
like-
wasn't reading.
I also like Desperation. Desperation is a good book. What?
Oh, it hasn't shown up yet. There you go. Right there.
It must be so much fun to have Michael as a dad.
Nope, not that one.
Agree.
Is it fun having me as a dad? Yeah.
I like my parents. I kind of won the lottery there.
Wow. And she
Aw.
knows how to kiss an ass.
I was gonna say, look at her sucking up. She's trying to get her car back.
Honestly, hearing of hearing stories from my friends about their parents, I'm like, wow, I got really lucky with my parents.
Right?
Like, honestly.
That's because I'm a badass. Michael and I are going to learn Greek as part of our Greek god transformation.
That's what I was laughing about. That's when I was like,
Oh, we'll have to go. Ooh, do we want to go Greek or go ancient Latin? I would like to learn that.
Accidentally summon a demon while speaking Latin.
E cluberus unum. Anyway, I'm down to learn at KDC if you are. How can one write content with soul? Whatever that means. With soul. I don't know about with soul. With personality.
yeah. That's that question threw me off.
The adding personality to your writing is it was difficult. Like it took me for what? The hell? What?
Just
I want an allowance. Michael and I think you are a great dad too.
No, the one under it.
And that was the sound of me blowing off
did you get the the above that goes
whoosh.
and then it says that was the sound of me blowing off that article.
It's got its own side effects, Chris.
And I just yeah, here's the thing, Michael doesn't pay an allowance ever. He's made promises for allowances, and neither one of us have ever actually paid allowance to any of the
Yeah,
children.
but that's because I've also had to pay
Well,
for everybody's
technically-
monthly Pandora.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Or
Technically, that was our allowance,
Roblox. Or, see, for a while I was paying for everybody's EverQuest. Or, see, I'm still buying your freaking jacket.
He's still paying for my EverQuest.
I'm still paying for her EverQuest.
No, because I was thinking about it, and a bunch of kids were talking about
You
like how
guys
they
are
get
bleeding me
allowances.
dry.
People are talking about how their parents give them allowances. I'm like, my allowance is like my dad paying for Pandora because I use it. I don't use it anymore. That's why we stopped paying for it.
But I sent you to fucking Washington, D.C.
Yeah, that was fun.
And
It was
Annika's
so hot
going
and my toe was broken.
next summer. Summer after?
It's
So
Semi
you
graduate.
may not get an allowance, but you got everything you ever needed.
I always been.
And you have a job now and buy your own junk.
Yep. That's why I lost the. How much? I didn't lose it. I just bought stuff.
What?
I don't know. When I got paid for COVID.
Oh. Yeah, she just blew all her money.
Well,
I'm taking a
she's
financial
also-
math class though,
she's
so I can
16,
save.
Yeah.
I'm learning how
She'll
to save.
melt through all of her money. Wow, I just got 20 viewers all of a sudden.
No?
Just out of nowhere. Welcome. I know you guys didn't hang out, but whatever.
Right?
Not yet. I know that I blew off my article. I'm going to get a liquored up. Liquored up.
Gonna get lickened up? Whoa.
I was thinking his wife's going to whoop his ass. She's going to get a licking, and not in a good way. Not in the good Las Vegas way.
So poopy and it's still.
Okay, so nice. I want to go to Las Vegas. Michael, you are the best dad ever. Well, I'm not in Las Vegas. I'm in Colorado. But
Oh, that's you.
oh, so okay, if one of the girls want to go to Las Vegas, no. Because bad things happen in Las Vegas.
We'll go to Vegas. When are we going? No, we're going to New Orleans.
Yeah, we're going to New Orleans.
We're going to Mardi Gras.
For my 21st birthday.
For her 21st birthday. That's what we're doing.
Yep.
We're going to go party for Mardi Gras for her 21st birthday. It'll be so much fun.
I swear to God, you come home with beads, I'm smacking the shit out of you.
Oh, hell yeah, we're
What?
totally coming home with beads.
No, you're not.
What?
Didn't you flashing people? You gotta
Oh.
take your beads. It's okay.
You know,
We're taking
if you-
Donovan. He'll just flash
Oh,
everybody
okay.
for us. You know it's true.
If you're willing to.
I'm still thinking that boy out, he's starting OnlyFans. But, you know, you could almost hear my skin crawl and the stress level increase. Don't bring him home.
If I do, I'll just hide him.
Oh, see, yeah, like Neo said, you
I'll
can
take
just
them to
buy
Sterling.
beads. Which is true. You can buy them everywhere. We were down there.
Yeah.
in May.
But how do the most people get their beads at Mardi Gras?
By flashing kitty.
Exactly. So, there we go, Diana. We just explained
I'm
it.
taken. I don't think I want to do that. I'm not a hoe.
Unlike some people.
Yeah.
What? I'm not a hoe.
We weren't necessarily saying you. We were just saying like some people. Jeez. Somebody's defensive.
I don't know what you're talking. I'm a good Christian boy.
Like I said, what was it yesterday?
I wouldn't do nothing
Your
like
streams prove otherwise. Your streams alone.
Why? I don't do
You guys were
anything.
just joking about when you're messing with the thingy down by your.
As he puts the phone back.
Right?
Get out of my crotch. Michael's proactive dad senses were tingling at that moment. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna buy beads to get the hell out of him.
I'm not gonna scare the hell out of me. It just stressed me out. I thought people just bought plastic beads at the store. You can.
No, she doesn't get it. She's like, but you don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
then
the
we
beaded
explain.
the beaded necklaces. At Mardi Gras, when you flash your
You flash boobs to get beads from people. You flash boobs and they throw you beads. There you go.
yeah.
Oh, pink and purple is what I want to do my hair.
Okay.
Anyway. Well, Michael flashed for some beads. Oh,
No.
No, I didn't
He-
flash.
no.
I've never done anything like that. I'm a prude. If I compared to these two, well, no, that wouldn't be a good argument. As holy as a Christian boy.
Compared to her, maybe.
As a Roman Catholic. Anyway. I don't know why my channel gets this pressed.
Right?
I wonder why people don't watch this shit. Michael, you want to learn about our garden? Good Lord Jesus
You
Christ.
should probably go get those
Um,
before we're ready to go.
I haven't had. Oh, you know what? That's one thing I haven't had since I moved in here.
What?
Oh, no Jehovah's Witnesses.
No Jehovah's Witnesses. No Mormons.
We haven't had to
Oh,
hide
wow.
under the...
No, and instead, yeah.
What?
Instead of religious people knocking on my door, it's solar powered installers.
Solar and water softeners and...
See, I guess Westminster is more holy, and here in Denver we're more practical. So instead of, do you want to learn about the Lord Jesus? It's more of, you want to get some solar power.
Yes.
If it wasn't so expensive, maybe.
No, they do want to go solar.
At least it's not a pearl
If it
necklace.
wasn't so
Shut up.
expensive, you can install it.
Don't make me explain
If it
that
wasn't
one.
so expensive, you can install it.
Anyway.
We're doing a budgeting thing.
Doc, when college girls get drunk and flash their boobs drunk and horny men give them beads, a long time ago they used to have homemade videos of girls flashing for beads.
Girls Gone Wild.
Girls Gone Wild, yep. Wow, that's a long time ago you
Oh,
buy those
Dad.
VHS
I know.
tapes.
They used to be on the infomercials
Holy
late at night,
fuck,
like
I'm
when I
old.
was in high school.
Yep. And the infomercials at
I mean,
night.
like, Girls Gone Wild.
Yep.
Dad.
I've only bought one thing from those infomercials. It was
I've never bought anything from infomercials. What do you
oh,
You
I
should
got
Google real
roped up
quick.
into one of those
Is it okay if I close it?
scams where you sell reminder cards. Yeah, I bet that
Okay.
didn't go last long because the internet came out shortly after that.
I would be almost making a
what
six-figure
do you
salary
do with the
if I
beads? Why do
probably
people
about a
want them?
six-figure salary with my
Bragging
PhD.
rights, essentially. That's all it is. Don't worry, Michael. I'll let Apple know you don't have an iPhone. They'll visit you tomorrow. Let them. Oh, I will fucking. I'll stream that.
Dad.
Oh my goodness.
I'll mount my
That'd
phone.
be-
Yeah.
That'd be worth recording.
Let's talk, Mr. Cook.
Dad. When I get my PhD, I'll be making about a six-figure salary.
Cool.
Cause just average.
And then you're going to be able to pay back all the things that we ever spent money on, including room and board.
By the time that happens, you'll be old and senile.
You should be so lucky. Hey, what? Come on now. With my attitude, you don't think for 1 second that me being senile wouldn't be funny
It would
as
be
fuck?
hilarious. No, because it's going to take me 12 years to get a PhD in 2 majors.
As long as you're going to Berkeley, and I can come visit you.
I don't think I want.
She's not
Berkeley
going to
has
Berkeley.
a 2% acceptance rate.
But that's where Neil
She,
deGrasse
it
Tyson
doesn't
puts
matter.
you.
She doesn't have the grades and the
Yeah.
extra stuff she needs to get into Berkeley.
It's because she failed Japanese, you loser.
It's because I go to. It's because I go
Because
to
she
a
goes
small
to a
school in the middle of nowhere.
nowhere, Colorado.
Yeah, but that small school has a better rating than most schools in Colorado.
Not
I know,
anymore.
but it doesn't
Well, it used
do.
to.
But it doesn't do all the extracurricular you need to get into the upper echelon schools.
Lame.
That's funny.
Hey,
Sarah
Mike,
just says I
before-
don't like Apple. If only she knew.
I don't like Apple. Yeah, I don't like Apple either.
At all. It's great. Okay, so I gotta tell you. So my work phone is an Apple, and they're in such sad shape. Right, our work phones are shit. They can't upload. I can't use the United app on my United fucking work phone. Okay, so people come up and ask me questions, and I have to use the United app. I have to pull out my personal phone. Okay, so this guy was telling us the other day. They're like, "Oh, we're getting new iPhones. It should be at the end of February. We're getting new work phones." And I was like, "Oh, it's about time. This thing's a piece of crap." Yeah, they're gonna get us the iPhone 12s. So then I was like, when the fuck did iPhone 12 come out? I don't know. I had to fucking Google it. Everybody else was like, oh my goodness, the iPhone, and came out in 2020, and I was like, oh, they're gonna get us new.
With innovative additions that
My-
Android has had for the past 10 years.
Yeah.
All the people in my class have iPhones, and they always give me crap for having a Samsung. I'm like, before I broke the screen, I'm like, I've had this phone for like 3 years. I mean, and you've had yours for 2 months, and you already need replaced.
Yeah.
So mine
Samsung
works.
makes a good fucking product.
Even with the shattered screen, the sensors and everything still worked. The only thing that didn't work was sometimes it would just flash bright lights at me.
I don't know.
My phone would flash me.
I don't know, Doc. I have trouble with apple pie because they have too much cinnamon in them normally.
I don't. I like apple pie.
I haven't had it recently enough to know. I can't remember the last time I had an apple pie.
Mike has never
No.
owned an Apple at all.
Last time I had an Apple was a success. I have never, ever owned an Apple product.
Bullshit.
What?
I bought you the little, for the computer center, the little Mac computer. It's like the...
Oh, well, that was actually, I was trying to rebuild that for Dad to show it because it was Dad's Power Mac.
Yeah.
Which we still have.
We do.
Yeah, so.
I think
in my storage unit.
I know how to use I know how to use like Mac devices because that's what my digital media and music teacher uses when we're doing video editing and when we're doing song editing. And I'll sometimes use Canva on his computer to make the tickets and posters for our plays.
Canva's awesome.
So that's why I know how to use an iPhone or not iPhone, a Mac device.
An Apple device.
They're fancy, but not fancy enough for me to want one.
No.
Never had an interest in it. I've always had an issue with Apple, and they know why.
Yeah, let's not get into that. We were trying to wrap up because we gotta leave.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up. Okay,
just to embarrass everyone, or not to embarrass everyone, but to embarrass Bryn. She was on the stream earlier, and she's like, "I wanted to interact, but I didn't want to say anything in case it seemed like I was being creepy."
You wanted to what?
She's calling Bryn out because Bryn was here watching the stream and didn't want to interact because she didn't want to seem like a creepy stalker. So now everybody's calling her out on it.
How is that a creepy stalker? Just comment.
That's what I told her. I'm like, we don't care. I mean...
Yeah, I'm quite laid back.
It's like, I don't want to seem creepy.
Switch to Android. I love my Galaxy Note, but the screen finally has a crack in it. Might need to update.
Yeah. Erebeth has a Galaxy Note 8.
Smoothies are better.
And it works awesome.
Caramel apples are delicious.
I can never eat the caramel apples. I always get stuck to my teeth. My ear's popping and I hate it when it does that. Oh!
That was gross. Go get your laundry so we can get out of here. Tell everybody bye.
All kinds of weird sounds coming out of you.
I know. She sounds like
now
an
she's
old
all
person.
turning. Now she's all blushing. What the hell did you do?
I can't open my jaw anymore. Goodbye. My jaw's messed up.
Her jaw's messed up. So.
Want me to fix it for you?
It's not gonna fix it. I've tried.
Oh yeah. Not like this.
No, sometimes though I just can't open up my jaw, and it hurts.
If only I could keep it that way.
Bye. Bye.
Love you.
Fucking crackhead.
Pain in the ass. Anywho, we're supposed to be wrapping this up. So, how's nobody really brought up what they're doing for February?
I know for February's goals or anything.
I guess it's my show, but I would
still,
like to know what you guys.
know what everybody's goals are. Nobody said any of this. Yeah. Nobody has goals for February.
Everybody's
like, fuck it.
Chris had his goal.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck it" to the one textbook article. Uh-oh, look at that. The show's almost over and they finally show up.
Boom. Did I get it?
She's going to get it. Everybody's going to go after her before I have a chance to report it. I want to
Yes, I got
report it.
I did it first. I never get it.
Yep. Usually it's Neil.
It's Neil.
Yeah, Neil's pretty quick with the fingers. Sorry. Anyway. If anybody has any more questions, I answered everybody's questions, right? Goals, man. Dude, you worry me sometimes.
I don't have any goals.
You don't have any goals at all? I dropped my ball. Hi, people. My ball's dropped.
You know what? Here's my goal for February. My goal is to go to work the whole time I'm scheduled the month of February. Because I have not worked.
Right? We've had
I have
COVID.
worked like 6 days the entire month of January.
Well, see,
I don't even know if it's been that many.
You got 2 weeks off for COVID, and then Brian killed himself, and so he took, what?
4 days,
4
off,
days
of that.
off of that.
It just took 2 days. I took yesterday and today off for Kyra's birthday. Well, I took yesterday for Kyra's birthday today. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to.
I am such a... My goal is to love you.
That's for sure, babe.
Well, unfortunately, I have no interest in flying to Russia. Sorry. Especially right now.
Right?
They're about to go to war with the Ukraine. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, A Freelancer's Tales out on Amazon now. Me and my quick fingers. So I'm few fingers out.
times where words come out of your mouth when you're not like processing them until they're there, and you're like,
that
oh,
happens.
shit.
That happens a lot with me.
Yes.
I don't have a filter, so I usually say what's on my mind. It doesn't always come out the best way.
I'm so glad that like Neo and Patrick remember that to be like.
I know. You know, I need to start paying Chris and Neo something.
Right, because they like.
Yeah, they promote my shit more than I do.
Well, you're shitty about promoting your shit.
I am. I'm terrible. I don't know why either.
We will be on tomorrow morning on Crossing Colorado. If anybody wants to join us there.
Yep, yep.
We're talking about a topic that we have avoided for a while because it is a little bit trigger warning-ish.
It's controversial, but you know, when you have a YouTube channel that doesn't get any views anyway and it's not monetized, it really doesn't fucking matter. That could be as controversial as I want.
Yeah, so we're actually going to talk about body positivity and fat shaming and skinny shaming and those things tomorrow on our podcast.
Yeah.
So, if anybody wants to join us there, or you can watch it later because it just loads up on YouTube.
Yeah.
I
I think that's about it.
I think that's it. Everybody have a great week.
Let's see what happens if I do this. Boom. There you go. Boom. Oh, wow. I just realized how fat I am sitting like this. That's not a very flattering say. How come nobody fucking said anything?
I was too worried about it looking like you were playing with yourself.
God. I'll fly to Russia. I'll just need a smoothie as life support just in case I get caught up in a war.
We do hate that stuff.
Yeah, that's
that is
the
what
point.
that our point.
That is the point.
That's what we're talking about tomorrow.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
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 Alrighty. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like Mio said, like and subscribe. Freelancer's Tale, which is my book, is out on Amazon right now. The link is in the description down below, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it's available in ebook and on paperback. So, you are not fat. The way I was sitting made me look fat. I can't do that. oh, that made my stomach queasy. Oh, I was about to yak. I can't stick my gut out that far. Still, I just...
Yeah, Doc, you should probably watch that tomorrow night. It'll probably be a pretty good rant, is what'll probably end up happening. That's kind of what I'm thinking is going to end up happening tomorrow.
Did I miss something? Oh, Doc, I'm going to watch that later.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I love it when you smile like that with your teeth. It's funny.
I don't know what you did.
Yeah? I have no idea. Yeah, it's super quiet. If we're not talking about books, she's like probably in the zone writing and just leaving it on in the background. I'm just background noise.
Yeah.
Just like a water faucet. Bye guys. Everyone have a good week. Yep. I'll be doing the podcast on Friday. I'll come up with a topic, and then I have a WordPress video coming out on Wednesday, and then probably the Buy Me a Coffee update will be on Friday.
Cool.
So,
dang it.
Angry rant.
I can't be yawning. I have to drive home.
I don't know. I don't normally do rants in the morning.
Usually
Usually it's when I'm tired.
We'll have to see what it
Like,
turns into.
I am pretty damn tired.
Right.
Especially lately. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you